there and over there too. Don't say anything. Just no, let them say something first. So a lot of cops are out here right now. And that cop with the glasses, I know him. He's really cool to me. Maybe I can say hi to him, show off a little. But we're gonna go across over here. And some people over here looking at their engine. Hey guys, what's up? We're live here. I got wifey with me. She's from Philly. She said if we get into a little bit of deep water, she'll help me swim. But we have a detective here. This must be where everything went down at. We were over, I got another video of them over at the other street on Gilbert and Latham, past Gilbert, but on Latham. And they're over there searching the area. They have it taped off. So I thought I'd come over here and see what's going on with all these cops here. Because that's what we do. We come and we get the exclusive. Now the video I haven't posted it. It's in iMovie. But apparently they apprehended two, a driver and a passenger. They had a K9 ready to send, but they didn't send it. So he's getting an evidence bag out. Okay, you don't want to mess with wifey. I think he's over there talking crap to my wife. He doesn't want to do that. Hey, don't be talking crap to my wife. He's trying to goad me. So I just don't want him touching my wife. We'll definitely have a problem then. But there's the corporal, or is that a sergeant? I think that's a sergeant. My eyes aren't good enough to see if that's 2 or 3 stripes. I'm getting a lot of pulse point alerts. Is this thing still running? Yeah. I don't have any listeners. Why aren't there any watchers here? Where did you guys go? There was somebody here and they left. It's probably the other guys. But Post Point's giving me a lot of accidents in San Bernardino. If you guys are in the San Bernardino area, get over to Post Point. This is probably the car. I'm probably too close. But yeah, I just realized this car's sitting here empty, so I decided to back up. So this is probably the car that they pulled over right here. But this is the scene. There were multiple units out here. There's an unmarked right here, unless that's CH. I don't think that's CHP, not enough antennas up top. But that must be a detective, maybe a gang unit or something. Just get ready. So that's the car there. I didn't realize it was sitting there until I looked up and I saw it. Um, let's get over here on the other side. I know that one cop. He's really cool. Okay, oh, they have a guy handcuffed. I didn't realize that.
Denise, I'm not worried about that lady. She asked me if I got anything better to do. No, sure. Police, we treat our policemen with respect, you know. They come in my town calling us because they ask me to step back to you. You know? You want to respect the police, you got to give them respect, you know, and you do what you do. It's not about your belief. You don't have to have the right to be an asshole to a police officer. It's just one thing that just ticks me off.
All right, guys. Okay, so this sounds like this guy might have put himself in a position that he shouldn't have. What's up, stray dog? Yeah, they were driving this car right here, and they got pulled out. I got one handcuffed right here. So he's gonna go ahead and take the cuffs off. This guy apparently is apparently this guy is going to be set free. And he's going to have him have a seat. And we're here to make sure everybody's transparent and everybody's treated with respect. So we have a corporal and a sergeant here. Okay, so he's asking who shot at him. Pikes Peak's auditors.
Good job.
Do not hit the red button. All right, so that's what's up, Pikes Peak? He's like, oh, that's what that button does. Oh, that's what that button does. So apparently there was a shooting. What's up, Richard? Yeah, I know, stray dog. Stay safe, Pikes Peak. Don't let none of the cops arrest you or anything. Make sure to stay in the public area. And the Supreme Court says at a reasonable distance. What's up, Matthew?
You good, bro?
So So I know this officer here. I'm gonna come over here real quick. Maybe I can get a word with him. Let's see. He's gonna close the door. Where did they move you to nights?
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, sir? Move you to nights, or you just miss me?
No, I'm back on nights now. So
Oh, you are? Oh, that's good.
yeah, I don't like. We have to work day shift every so often.
Oh, man.
Don't do a day shift in there. Yeah, we're all back on nights now.
Okay.
We're just gonna have to. Yeah, 1 second, and then he can go, Sergeant. Yeah, so hey, what happened? You gotta understand from my point of view, like, you get the call, you got a bunch of right now. I'm just gonna do my point of view. Go to the apartment, I'll get to the apartment. Or your gunshot, and then I see your car take off. North Ramona.
Okay, I was watching them. So he's over here talking to this guy here. Hey, Matt, thank you. Yeah, he's talking to this guy over here. So I guess a guy wouldn't stop for them or something. So he's asking, did they not hear the lights or hear the sirens and see the lights? Okay, so apparently they got shot at. They got shot at and they were scared and didn't want to stop. He's asking them who it was, who shot at him. And, you know, a lot of times if they know who, they don't want to say because they'll get retaliated on. We'll hang out for a little bit longer. Yeah, so these guys got mistaken for the shooters, and it turns out they were the ones getting shot at. But the reasoning behind that is they wouldn't stop. When the cops tell you to stop, you gotta stop. I know you may not like it, you may not want to do a traffic stop, but it's not good news if a cop puts a light on you. Pull the fuck over, and just say, okay, why am I being pulled over? What's the traffic stop for? Oh yeah, they're right here, Ozarks. They're right here. But I'm ignoring them. Don't feed them. Let them do their thing. They can do whatever. I'm just out here cop watching. I'm not out here to do a turf war or anything like that. So, as you guys saw, I was just talking to that officer. They're pretty cool. These two officers are really cool. And this sergeant seems pretty cool too. But I think he's the one I think he was spotlighting me one night, and he may not have been. I thought he was. I think that's the one. But yeah, these cops are pretty cool here. Especially this one with the glasses over here. Yeah, I've never ever had a crossword from him or for him. We just pretty much clicked and we get along. He's a really cool cop. And that's what I like. See, that's another reason I'm out here cop watching. When you click with some of these officers, let people know, hey, this cop's a good cop, man. He's really cool. He doesn't try to order me around or I don't know, Ozarks. They're still. He was kind of pushing it a little earlier, a few minutes ago, but I ignored it. I just, kind of do the Yoda mind trick. Not there, are you? See you not, I do. Made in Texas, what's up? Yeah, I don't go live a lot. Yeah, I know. Right, Noli? I don't go live a lot because a lot of times when I go live, if it's just a traffic stop, by the time I get live, they're wrapping it up. And then I'm like, all right, guys, hey, thanks for joining, but bye. So that's why I don't go live unless it's going to be a kind of a lengthy video like this one. But but it's pretty much over. This is their car over here. It doesn't sound like they're going to get charged with anything. Yeah. They're just, in the wrong place at the wrong time and got scared. Who wouldn't, right? So, but like I said, when you see red and blue behind you, pull over, stop, and see what's going on. Don't try to get scared and keep going, because then the cops start going, what is going on with this guy? And it could turn out bad when it's just maybe a normal traffic stop. So he's telling them what's up. Oh, I know, Made in Texas. The YouTube is so funky. I've clicked the bell on California Guardian like probably 7 times. I still get like 3 out of 10 notifications. When he goes live like 10 times, I probably may get 3 of them. So YouTube is kind of funky. I don't know what's going on. So they're trying to get more out of this guy. He's not being forthcoming. And again, there might be reason for that. If he got shot at and it's by somebody he knows, they'll come back. He doesn't want to, give up a whole bunch of info. So they did have the helicopter overhead. The shooting, I think, happened down around Latham, I want to say west of Gilbert, because, or it might have been east of Gilbert. I get turned around when I get down here, but they have it taped off down there. I have another video for that. It might be true, Ozarks, because I've missed. Sometimes I'll go to check to see if I have any YouTube comments. I'm just going to check my comments, and like 3 people are live. And I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, notifications are weird, man. But anybody follow Chip Fulend? Chip Fulend? That dude is funny, man. Cabazon, I'm not all that far from Cabazon where I live. Here, it's quite a drive because I have to go up through the pass into Beaumont, hit the 10 freeway, and then go east. East. So it's quite a drive. I mean, even from where I live, it's quite a drive. Yeah, Noli, I used to be married to a nurse, and they had the story, I heard stories like where RNs will go or nurses will go in and give people like some of their, like let's say they have to give them 2 Motrin. And they'll go in and give them 1 Motrin and they'll pocket 1. But they'll hit their little wristband saying they're giving them 2 Motrin. So yeah, I've heard those stories where like they'll go in and they'll have like four pills to give, and they'll give them one or two, and they'll pocket the other ones. It's just dumb, man. People need their pain meds. Oh, did she? That sucks. What, she get like scapegoat or something? She got blamed. So Walmart security is coming down here. They want to see what's going on. And right now we're not in Walmart. We're in O'Reilly's parking lot. I don't think anybody understands the self-checkout at Walmart. You know what I mean? And if I'm paying for stuff and I have to do self-checkout, I want a discount. Like I want to be, paid a little recompense for having to check out my own goods. Okay, he's saying they've got gunshot residue. That's why he was rubbing that other guy's fingers and hand. He was looking for residue, gunshot residue, powder or something. What's this cop doing? Yeah, they're over there, okay. Okay, can't, no, this chopper's just drowned it out. Oh, they're taking the bag, they put bags on his hands so he couldn't rub off the gunshot residue. So that's what they do is they put bags over their hands. So they can't rub their fingers. Matt works in a psych unit. You probably have a lot of cop watchers, huh? First Amendment auditors for clients. That was a joke. Yeah, you see, he did that with this other guy too, and I guess he didn't find anything. I think that cops should go through mental health training. You know, because they do deal with a lot of mentally ill people, especially the homeless. And it'd be good to have a little bit of that training so they can deal with them. A lot of cops do good, but I've seen cops like freaking not know how to handle homeless when they just start freaking out. Because, they don't like to be touched. They don't like you to get close to them. They don't like to be held down. And some cops don't understand that. That's why they freak out when they get grabbed. Because mentally ill people, especially like your ill people too, like your Down syndrome and them, they just don't like being touched, man. Your autistic people. So yeah, they should get extra training for all of that. Sometimes, Gino, yeah. So is he taking the cuffs off then? So he didn't find anything on his hands. Yeah, they're gonna let him go. Okay, this guy's saying he's a victim, but he's not really talking. And again, there might be reasons for that. He doesn't want to get retaliated. You know, he's afraid somebody might come after him. Oh, you talked to the cops, did you? You know, something like that. But it's frustrating, you know, because then they're probably going to have to go through this again at another time. Um, I saw a documentary on the Smoky Mountains, and it was people that live in like old shacks and wooden houses that are falling apart, and they have like cardboard and plastic wrapped on the roofs. And I was sad, man. And they deal in a lot of drugs to like buy food and stuff. Oh, was it Appalachia? Okay, I saw the documentary. Yeah, it was sad. Okay, they're gonna let him go. My grandfather grew up in North Carolina, my paternal grandfather, and his mother, or was it his grandmother? It was either my great grandmother or great great grandmother. She was a moonshiner in North Carolina, and they would. Some of the stories I heard, the revenuers would come up looking for stills, and they'd shoot shotguns at the revenuers, and they'd run back down with the sheriff to their cars and drive off. Like they had a whole little war going on up there. That was like at the turn of the century, 1900, 1890, whatever. So they're talking to these guys. Oh, I thought he was. Go back in right here, I think. I think I got somebody backing in here or something. Oh, they're going there. Okay, so this guy's talking about something. He's over there patting the cop on the back. I don't get that close. Yeah, he's out here, Stray. You talking about California Guardian, or you talking about the other news crew? I'll probably upload that other video tomorrow, so That's it, guys. Closing it down. All right.
Have a good night.
All right, you too, sir. I might be seeing you. Yeah.
It's gonna start raining, man. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's okay. I was in Germany, so I never got your name, Officer Coley. Oh, okay, I'm Jim.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're always cool. Always. So.
I'm just doing my job, man.
No, you're cool. All right, guys. There you go.